the liberals always try to compare it to Mexico, which has a much larger drug problem and more drug smuggling going into the States. And they try and say, well, yes, it is an issue in Canada, but look at Mexico. That's a much larger problem, and that should be put in context. But I think, the measures that they've put in place, the 1.4 billion for border security, the 24/7 border surveillance, the fentanyl SAR, I get the guy in the position to try and take care of the issue. It is maybe token measures. It's not going to certainly solve the issue, and the U.S. might see it as not going far enough. But I think it's just such, like with the Chinese foreign interference, it's such a large, vast issue that we don't have a handle on, and we don't have the resources to really get to the bottom of it. And maybe we don't have the political will or capital, or the voters don't care enough about going after that issue, as opposed to some other things to do with affordability and tariffs and the cost of living and housing and all these sorts of things. It kind of falls to the back burner. And especially when Indian foreign interference sort of became the narrative over the last year or so, that was more of the focus of the killing of that gentleman who was associated with the Sikh nationalist movement. That was more of the narrative, and that was, I guess, playing better. Canada doesn't have nearly as much trade with India. We're able to, I guess, flex our muscles at them a little bit easier compared to China, who could devastate us a lot more economically.